Field in Detroit. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions.
For New Orleans.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Some of the big boppers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Jackson now. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Jackson from the shotgun. And open, that's Robert Foster complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Now a handoff looking right. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. He's going to take Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Quick throw going to be caught by Foster. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
At the 7-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Now the ball comes loose. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Probably not often we hear about the red zone. Right from the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the 15-yard line.
Second and 5. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Here comes the Saints punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. Fielded just inside the 30. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Lions will take over.
Their own 40-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves.
No one is mistaking me for that. Thank you, Dr. Birch. Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely, great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Rolling to his left. And he's going to be taken down here. A A sack back at the 32. Marcus Davenport. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Saints 7, Lions nothing.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Space to run past the 20. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Open man is Michael Thomas. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. They'll set up a throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Romeo Okwara showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Across midfield to the 47. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
It's a gain of 3.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Romeo Okwara able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Field. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
No, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. 25 yards that time.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it.
It's 4th down.
And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They start the drive on the ground, Kamara. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Second and 14. Finding Harris over the middle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
3 yards. And the Saints first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harris.
The pass.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
It's second and inches at the 50-yard line.
On second down, Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Back at his own 49.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
First down, New Orleans.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. Romeo Okwara in on the tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Saints.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 21-yard line.
Complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Saints 14, Lions 10. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll fire deep for Rager. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
And the Saints, 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Now this is Callaway on the receiving end. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
1st down, New Orleans.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Saints.
One quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's a gain of 5.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lutz's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes guys who are built with the dimension of linebackers can actually get lost from sight by the quarterback.
Well, they're usually not the tallest guys.
So, yeah, that allows them sometimes to kind of hide down in there, kind of get a little bit lower, and maybe he just never saw him. But, boy, he sure wishes he had. He picked it off and ran it all the way back for a touchdown.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Jackson being chased out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Dancing to his left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Saints
from the shotgun. He'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
5-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Lavonte David. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now he's forced. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. He's into the end zone. Fumble return, and a Saint touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense is a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around down there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 22. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jackson will try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. Manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. From the gun, Jackson. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And they'll go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
Some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it, because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free. and those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go.
Tonight's final score.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.